To start off this busy afternoon on the CN Coronado Subdivision, we find ourselves at Duagh, Alberta, where 561 has just cut off from the rest of their train. They are about to spot some cars at a local rail facility, which is a common occurrence on this line. While those guys are spotting the cars, let's go back a couple days prior to when I found myself trackside for a trio of vintage SD40s. They were hauling 557 up the line at the time, so I had a pretty good feeling they would be leading 556 back in the coming days. After all, what goes up must come down. Unfortunately for me, my camera died while recording this train, so let's get back to 561 who has just finished their work at Duagh. While those guys went back to tie onto the rest of their train, I randomly remembered about the trio of SD40s. I figured I'd better trace them, and sure enough, they had just departed Boyle, Alberta. That meant that they would be meeting 561 at Kerensky within a few hours. I packed up my gear and made my way north. Just past Thorhild, now in the Lac La Biche Subdivision, I found a headlight down the line. As you might be able to tell, it snowed a bit on my drive north, and the wind was starting to pick up. I found it interesting that not only had they rearranged the power, they had also put it on Sulfur train 718 instead of 556. "718 was the first to arrive at Kerensky Junction. What once connected the Lac La Biche Subdivision to the extended Coronado Subdivision now merely serves as a meeting place. While the two subdivisions still connect here, the part of the Coronado Subdivision that used to run east towards Cold Lake is now mostly torn up. Only a few miles were kept active for trains to tuck into. Such would be the case today, where 718 is getting ready to reverse into the hole. They are making way for 561, who would be arriving shortly. Right as 561 was on the approach, 718 started honking their horn. I thought they might be trying to start a friendly horn battle, but that's when I noticed there was actually a moose on the tracks, right in 561's path. A long blast of 561's horn sent the moose running for safety. Moose are a common sight in this area, but this is the first time I've ever seen one on the right-of-way, right in front of a train. And with that, most of the daylight was gone. Plus I had a hockey game to attend. Thank you all for coming along in this chase. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next one.